Alright, internet. And people of whatever. Alright. So, welcome to more food and philosophy. Wow, I just lost a bracelet. Holy shit. No! I will have to replace you, and I don't want to. Yeah, man. Fuck. My bracelet just fucking destroyed itself. Just now. Holy crap. Okay. So, it's been a couple days. So I've done one of these. So we're gonna eat. If you have food at home, you can eat too, if you want. You're gonna eat, talk about life. And then I'm gonna go and chill. This is gonna be sloppy though. So alright, there's been some developments in my life. They've been really, really cool. I got to be assertive about some stuff that was bothering me. I got to kind of connect a little more with myself. This is all very vague, I know. It's kind of hard to figure out what to talk about. Or where to start, rather. But needless to say, I'm going through a lot of changes. And like last time we talked about me wanting to get very specific about what I want to accomplish. So I did that. And actually in that last video, my cousin put a link in one of the comments that linked me to a TED Talk. A woman named, I think it's Ellen Wapnick. And she talks about people who are, as she puts it, multi-potentialites. And a multi-potentialite, for those that don't know, is any person who has a wide array of things that they're interested in that they pursue. So that is a multi-potentialite. Now I'm watching this video. You guys can go ahead and find that video. I find the description. It's actually a really cool TED Talk. But what she describes and how you get really deep into something and then you quit after you've learned a lot about it, or you just do a lot of things and you have way too many interests, you can't really pin down one, is how she describes what it feels like. And that's pretty much what I felt my entire life, really. Like, as far back as I can remember, that's been me. So, this is good. This is a veggie burger on lettuce. I love it. It's great. Anyway, she brings up a lot of people who are a very interesting and wide interests that all kind of like synthesize to make something new. And there's another lady with a video. Her name is Sarah. Sarah is a really, really cool person. Who kind of was like talking about like a follow-up video and talking about like the next step for people who find out that they are a multi-potentialite, or as she calls them, and I like this too, a trailblazer. Is sorry, my brain. She had a lot of interesting things in that video to say, and then I found like a way to like book a call or whatever. I didn't think it was going to be anything serious. I thought it was just going to be like a webinar thing, whatever, a webinar type deal. And then I got a call, like I think the next day or a couple days after, and it's Sarah, and we're talking for like we talked for like an hour, and it was probably one of the best conversations and most validating conversations that I've ever had in my life. And I've had a lot of those with a lot of great people. But it was interesting because finally I didn't feel alone anymore. Like genuinely not alone anymore. I felt like, holy shit, there are people who are like this, and it's okay. And you can actually do great things with it. I don't have to really worry so much about being insane. Along the same lines of that topic, something I want to bring up is that all this stuff is happening to me. Like, I ended up going to like a house party. I was there at like 6 o'clock till like 6 o'clock in the morning, and that was what I originally intended the night to be. Like, I set an intention. I was like, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm not gonna come back till like 6 o'clock in the morning because I'm gonna be at a party or doing something, and that's what happened. It was crazy, and not crazy. It was awesome. It was really, really cool to see that manifest like that. That was fantastic, and I enjoyed the shit out of it. And then I had like intense moments of just feeling really good and then feeling really shitty. So like, I've been like, I'll get up, I'll do my yoga, I'll eat good food, I will spend time with friends, and then I'll see bits of my past or bits of old habits that I had. And they will, like, I'll hang out. Like, I went to my friend's house yesterday. We were chill, we were playing some games, whatever, it was cool. And then I started getting really, really anxious. Really, 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 really anxious. And it was a complete opposite feeling of how I felt that morning. When I had done my yoga and stuff, and I asserted myself in a situation, and it was very good for me. But I noticed that, like, I noticed that, like, something about me right now is that when I play video games, it's actually always been this way. I get really, really anxious, and I don't like it. I genuinely don't like it. Like, as much as I love stories, as much as I love, like, writing, I can't do it. So I'm actually in the process of like deleting a lot of like all the games off of my computer right now, and just taking a step back and actually focusing on me. And it's kind of crazy, but I'm finally learning how to respond to my body and what my body wants and what my body needs. And on top of that, I'm also learning that there are things about myself that I should enjoy and that I should accept about myself. Like, I'm kind of like, a lot of people know me as a guy who wears like a big, who wore a big like black coat, and is very reserved and kind of stoic, but then can be like weird and bombastic and funny out of nowhere. And that's like two disparate aspects of me, or at least they were. But naturally, I have a lot of feminine energy, and I was only sort of okay with that before. But I got in touch with that. I got more in touch with that, and I felt amazing. I'm not trans. Like, I like being a guy. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, I believe it's easier care and maintenance. But getting in touch with that more feminine side of me, that nature that I have, that very flowy nature, and being able to, like, carry myself the way that I really want to, felt amazing. Like, it felt incredible. And playing like video games for way too long with a friend of mine felt terrible. Like, I had fun with my friend, but like what we were doing, where we just weren't doing much of anything really, felt awful. It felt terrible. I was like, holy shit. I can't do this anymore. I can't. Like, and the rest of the night was fun. You know, I went out, hung out with even more friends, and I'm starting to learn my warning signs and my warning signals about things. And also, when I really want to just take a step back, or when I need to take a step back. Because I've noticed that, like, recently I just haven't wanted to be alone. I just really don't want to be alone. So I surround myself with friends constantly. As much as I can, or I'll call a friend. But I'm thinking that I'm still gonna post these, because this is part of my therapy at this point. But, I'm gonna figure out more of me and how to love more portions of me. Like, I had a wonderful conversation today with a friend of mine I haven't spoken to in a long time. And she tells me, she's like, Phil, you need to find a way to love every aspect of you, even the parts that you hate, even the parts that are shitty. You need to find a way to love them, or at least like them if you can't love them. And also, don't believe in regret. It's wasted. It's useless. And that hit me and helped me. So, and also the flavor of the week, much to my chagrin, is that I need to be alone. And then I need to, like, forego the fact that I want to, like, be physically intimate with people and have fun and party all the time, even though I'm still gonna, like, do those, or want to do those things. Right now I need to be alone. Right now I need to work on my art, work on me, and learn to love these aspects of myself. Because when I do, it feels incredible. It feels amazing. It feels wonderful. When I don't, it feels like I'm back in, like, that hell that I was in, that I desperately want to climb out of. I did not realize I would not eat this as fast because I'm talking so much. That's amazing. Well, Natalie, I'm gonna go finish the burger because this video is getting to like 12 minutes long. And I find out if I make these videos too long, less people watch them. But, yeah. Take care, guys. Do you work? Mercury's in retrograde right now, so everyone's got to deal with their shit. I love you all. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you. Seriously, thank you guys for being amazing. Thank you, Kira, John, Christina, Casey. Thank you all. Kyle, thank you. Even Ben, who I haven't talked to in forever. Thank you, Ben. Like, you guys, I feel loved. Thank you. May harmony find you. I'm gonna finish eating now. Peace. Take care, guys.